As the fall season kicks into high gear, so does the excitement in the world of theme parks. From controversial new offerings and haunted events to a major sweep at the industry's biggest awards, there's a whole lot to talk about. And so we're joined today by a true theme park expert herself, Michele Atwood from the Main Street Mouse, to break down all the latest headlines for us. Michele, so good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes. Okay, so some big topics today. I'm really excited. First, we want to begin with the big news this week. Universal's massive success at the Golden Ticket Awards. This is a really big deal. They took home 5 incredible awards, with 4 of them going to the brand new Epic Universe. This is a big deal because it just opened, what, months ago?
You know, it is a big deal because they just had their grand opening at the beginning of the summer, and they already are getting these accolades with these awards.
Well, we want to also talk a little bit about something that might be a little more spine-tingling, but to some also exciting. The online chatter is buzzing about Universal's new No Scare necklaces at Halloween Horror Nights. So the idea here is to really help people who are easily frightened. This is something brand new. So talk to me about the necklaces. What's the purpose here? What are they supposed to do or protect you from?
Okay, so for an extra $20, you can go to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights and get the Deathly Afraid necklace. Now, what this necklace is going to do for you, it's lit up, and it's kind of to protect you in the scare zones. Like when you walk around, you know, you go through different places, because they have scare actors walking everywhere. So the point of the necklace is they can't like jump out at you. Well, the necklaces don't work in the house, so let's put that out there first.
Oh.
So it's only for walking around. You have to turn them off in the houses. So you kind of don't have any reprieve if you want to do a house. But being that I just came with a group of people, I suggest a buddy system, and this is what we kind of did. We divvied it up, who was scared and who was not. So we went not scared, scared, not scared, scared, so that each scared person had a front and back, like somebody to, you know, have them just in case. I suggest starting with maybe the least scary houses. Go online, do some reading, see if there's any YouTube videos out there to find out, you know, which is more tolerable and which is not. Just be mindful of your surroundings and go and have a good time and know your limits, because if you're afraid to do something, just don't do it. Go grab a snack, sit it out while your friends go.
Yeah, that's usually what I do, but maybe this year I'll give it a go. Okay, before we let you go, but beyond the headlines, what's something else out there, maybe another big story that's happening in the theme park world that fans should keep their eye out for?
Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Lots of things coming up over at Walt Disney World. As we're in the throes of Halloween and not so scary things going on over there. But before we know it, we will have the Christmas festivities. We'll have Jollywood Nights. We will have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And not to mention all the construction going on over at Walt Disney World. You know, they just are closing another part of Dinoland USA to make room for that complete area. And the dinosaur ride is going to be an Indiana Jones ride. So they're shutting that down, and they're already starting construction there. So if you go to Magic Kingdom, if you go to Animal Kingdom, you're going to see a lot of construction for what's to come. But it's exciting. You know, and people just have to remember, we got to go through the hardships and the construction and whatnot, because I really believe what Disney has on the other side is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I know that Halloween season is just now kicking off, but what are you most excited about during this holiday season?
Well, Christmas or Halloween?
Whichever one you prefer.
Okay, so I'm already pretty proud of myself about Halloween. But what I love, because November, which is going to be here before we know it, Jollywood Nights, the new party over at Hollywood Studios. This will be its 3rd year, and it's such a great party. I know we spoke about it previously, because it's almost like an adult night out or a girls' night out, and it's very retro theme. You can put on your sparkles and your glitter and get dressed up, and it's very like old-fashioned Christmas. And I really love Jollywood Nights. Not to, you know, the party over at Magic Kingdom is great, but being that this is a newer special ticket event, I get excited because I just love the theming, and it's something different, and it's something you could do a date night. You could go out with your girlfriends, get a group of people. No buddy system needed on this.
That's more of my speed.
Yeah, it's a great party, and they have special food and drinks and shows. So I look forward to Jollywood Nights.
Good. Okay, I know we'll be talking about that in the coming months.
Yes, we will.
But in the meantime, Michele, where can people find you online? Because we could talk theme parks all day with you.
Yes, you can find me at the Main Street Mouse online and across across all social media channels.
Perfect. As always, Michele, we certainly appreciate you dropping by.
Of course, thank you.